Hi and welcome to Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. Today I'm making stuffed bell peppers, vegetarian style, but you can, I'm using the beef crumbles, the imitation meat crumbles, these right here, but you can certainly use ground beef if you prefer. You just have to make sure you cook it. This doesn't have to be cooked ahead of time. I'm starting out with putting the bell peppers in a microwave safe bowl. I got a couple of tablespoons of water, and I'm going to put these in the microwave for about 5 minutes just to soften them up, and that's going to go on while I'm cooking the other ingredients. You can skip that step. If you like your bell peppers a little bit crunchier, you can skip that step, but I like mine nice and soft. Start out with 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, just regular old vegetable oil. This is 1 medium onion and 2 medium carrots. Oh, and I put some celery in there too. I had some celery I wanted to use up. I don't normally put that in there, but full disclosure. Okay, now these have softened up a bit. They've been cooking about 5 minutes. I'm going to add 1 chopped jalapeno pepper, optional. You can add some, if you want some heat and you don't have jalapeno peppers, go ahead and add in some chili flakes or some hot sauce. 3 cloves of garlic, finely diced. Let those cook for a minute. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. This is to taste. And this is where you can get creative too. I'm adding salt and pepper, but if you wanted to add some cumin for some smokiness, or some paprika, or some other kind of spice that you like, go ahead and toss it in there. Okay, now these have gotten on pretty good. Time to add in our soy beef crumbles. If you're going to be using ground beef, then you would have cooked that in with the onions and the carrots and stuff to brown it. But this is soy beef crumbles, doesn't need to be cooked, it's already cooked. And then don't forget, this is also going to be cooked inside the bell peppers as well. I'm going to toss that around for a little bit. 2 cups of cooked brown rice. One can of, this is diced tomatoes, but I made them into crushed tomatoes. So if you just want some whole diced tomatoes, go ahead and use those, but I put the diced tomatoes in the blender to make them into crushed tomatoes. And you could also use fresh tomatoes if you prefer. Okay, 1 cup of frozen corn, but if you have fresh, use it. Canned would be fine. And by all means, if you have couscous or some quinoa and you want to put that in there instead of the rice, that would be lovely. This is 2 ounces of goat cheese. So let that get nice and melted in there. And while that's happening, this is a 10 by 15 pan. I sprayed it with olive oil. And these are the bell peppers that we put in the microwave. They're pretty softened. That's how I like them. I do like raw bell peppers, but not in my stuffed bell peppers. So, all right, so we're going to get this mixed in. And at this point, give it a taste. See if it's seasoned how you like it. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm going to spoons full of it right here into these. Now you can leave these whole if you want to leave them upright. You could certainly do that too. I do them in half for smaller portions. They cook faster. And you see I'm spilling it all over. That's why you want to spray the pan, right? This is so good. This is a dish I've been making since I was like 18 or 19. Which, yeah, was a really long time ago. But I've improved upon it over the years. Okay. I'm going to top each one with, this is about a little over a cup of pepper jack cheese, but you can use whatever cheese you like. I normally used cheddar cheese, but I had this in the fridge. Okay, now these are going to go in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes until everything's just all nice and homogenized, because it's already cooked. We're just letting it heat through and get nice and bubbly. It'll be about 30 minutes. Okay, and these have been in the oven at 350 for 1/2 hour. See there? These are so good. Have a little sriracha. And dinner is done. These are stuffed bell peppers made with brown rice. Feel free to leave a comment below for any suggestions, or if you have anything you'd like to say about this video. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. You take care now.